Hey besties, welcome to my first YouTube video. I've now filmed this intro 3 times, so I'm hoping we get it on the 3rd time. It is currently 10:38, just 10:30 right now, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna get like right into it because my whole YouTube channel is basically just gonna be story times about my life and everything. I just graduated high school, so I have a good bit, but yeah, so I think I'm just gonna get right back into it. If you can't tell by the title of the video, it is how I almost dated a so let me back it up a little. It's like more complicated than that because I didn't know it to begin with, because like who tells you they're like that, you know? And for like privacy's sake and everything, I'm just gonna say his name is John, you know? So yeah, so me and John met back in June of 2025, so like literally basically last month. And we had a bunch of mutual friends together, and someone like gave him my Snapchat, and I added him back, and we just, the first like week or two I had him added, we like really, like, we didn't really say anything to each other. Like, we both posted on each other's story, nobody like said anything, and yeah, nothing really happened. And then one night I was out with my friend Diana, and he had like just texted me randomly. He's like, how are you, da da da, and I was just like, that's weird. And then the next day I was out with her again, and he asked me to hang out, and I was like I've never like talked to you before, like really like know you like that, you know, like what do you mean? And so like then we start talking, you know, and like da da da, he asked me out again, and I still wasn't like too comfortable, but on the 3rd time he asked me out, that's when I went with him. And he came and picked me up, and that was probably the last week of June. No, we were on the 1st week of June. Yeah, we met on like the end of 1st week of June, I think. I want to say that. Oh wait, no, I'm completely lying. It was June 11th. That's when we first met. And he came and picked me up. I know, I'm stupid. I should not have let him done that, but I don't know. I never let guys pick me up, and I don't know what was like. I really thought, but I did. And he came and picked me up, and it was fine. And he drove 30 minutes and then 30 minutes to the movies. And mind you, I did not want to go to the movies. I told him I didn't want to go to the movies, but there's literally like nothing else to do in this town. So if you don't know, I live in a small town in Alabama, so there's really nothing else to do. But it was fine. He paid for my ticket and bought me a drink and some popcorn, and we went and saw our movie. We were early because we wanted to go to the 8:30 one, but I think we got there at like 8:40, maybe 8:50-ish, so we had to wait till the 9:15 showing. Sorry if you could hear people closing doors. My whole family's still awake. But yeah, so we talked the whole time. It wasn't awkward, not one time. It was actually really, really fun. And he like, I really didn't suspect anything from him. And then like the movie, we were just going through the movie, and like he held my hand, like, okay, like it's fine, we're on a date, I think. And then like he put his arm around me. I'm like, fine, like it's cool, Kiki, you know. And then we like get to the end of the movie, and he kissed me, which I like, it was fine, it was whatever, but I just like really wasn't expecting it. Like, this is the first time I was meeting, like, this is the first time us going out. Like, I just didn't expect it myself, you know, but whatever. I should like took that as a red flag and like ran and been like, no, take me home right now. Like, I had a good time, but it's time to end the time, you know. But sorry, I'm back. Someone came to my door, but yeah, I didn't take it as a red flag and was like, oh, it's fine. Oh, and mind you, John is a year older than me, and he lives in the town over, like not far at all. So yeah, and so we go back to his car and we're just kind of talking, and he's like, okay, what do you want to do now? Mind you, it's 11-ish at night, maybe 11:30. No, it wasn't that late. It was like 11. And I was like, we can just like drive around and listen to music, or you can take me home, like whatever. I didn't have to be home. Like, my mom didn't give me a curfew or nothing. So whatever. And so then we're just driving around for like maybe 5 minutes, and then we're just talking about music, and we're just like vibing with that. And then he turns this corner, and I'm like thinking to myself, I'm like, well, there's like nothing that leads to this, you know. And he like turns over to me, and he's like, I think I know a spot. And I'm like, a spot? What do you mean? Like what do you mean? I'm confused. I just like pretended like I didn't hear him, if I'm being completely honest, because I don't know, like in the moment I just like, I wasn't thinking. So yeah, and so then we in fact stopped driving around, and he parks his car, and I'll just let y'all fill in blankety blankety blank. But we did not go as far as he wanted to. I was like, oh my gosh, like this is our first time hanging out. Like, no, like you got the wrong girl. Like, no. So whatever. Maybe like 45 minutes go by, and I'm like, okay, like take me home. Like, I need to go home. And he was like, why? I was like, it's like 12, maybe 12:30, and I'm like, I live 20 minutes away from where we're at. Like, I need to go home. So he takes me home, and I'm like, yeah, I had a really good time, da 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 da. And so he texts me, he's like, I really want to hang out with you. When can we hang out again? I was like, okay, are you working tomorrow? Like, let's hang out tomorrow. So he invites me over to his house. I know, red flags, sirens, warnings should have been going off, but I don't know, like I don't know, it felt different. Like, I'm just so dumb. Like, I'm usually never this dumb. I just like, it felt different, like, but whatever. I go to his house, I meet okay, so he lives with his grandparents. I meet the grandma first, and I sit on his couch with him in the living room, and his grandma's like at the recliner across the room, and she's like asking me 30 million questions, which is fine. Like, love the grandma, like, I mean, love her, no beef with her. And I'm sure like he didn't even ask me all these questions. I'm sure he was just as surprised, you know. So yeah, and like everything was fine. Like, you know, she leaves, we're just on the couch alone, and then his grandpa comes home. Mind you, he like, I don't know, he just like is a freak, I think, because I kept like having to like be like, we're in the living room, like chill out, like a little kissy kiss here and there, like is fine, like it's fine, it's cool, but like let's chill it out, you know? So whatever, his grandpa comes home, I mean his grandfather, and all is well. Like he's really cool, he's really sweet. And then we watch another movie, and then we just go in his room and we're real just chilling. And then his aunt and his cousin come, so we go out there and I meet his aunt and his cousin, and like it's all good. They keep asking me if I'm his girlfriend, and it's really awkward because I'm like, this is only my second time meeting him. Like, no. So like whatever. And then they leave. I have dinner over there, and all is fine, like all is cool. And then his grandparents leave to his brother's t-ball game, and they invited me to go, but I was not gonna be weird and like do girlfriend things if I'm not his girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? Because like I'm not doing boyfriend things with him. Like, I hope that makes sense. But yeah, and so yeah, they leave and we're just like at the house, whatever. A few hours go by, and then I'm like, okay, like I'm gonna go home now. And all is fine, like we're still talking. Like I go home, it's good. Like he texts me, and then next day it goes by, great. Like good mornings, good nights, like text me throughout the day, like awesome. And that goes on for another 3 or 4 days. And then one day he's at work and I'm just texting him. I had just got my nails done and we were just texting back and forth, and then he gets off at 7 o'clock. I'm texting him, and then at 6:40, 6:30-ish, I text him like, can we hang out this day? He goes, IDK. I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay. And so I was like, are you okay, question mark, because like why are you being weird? And he goes, no, I'll explain later. And I was like, okay. So like a few things are going off in my head, like, oh, like another girl, oh, someone went through his phone, like, oh, he's just not messing with me anymore. Like all these things are running through my head, you know? And so I like go to my mom and I'm just telling her, I'm like not asking her for advice or nothing. And a few hours go by, I'm making dinner, he shares his location with me. He's at the police station. I'm like, John, why are you at the police station? He's like, I can't say anything right now. Like the lawyers are telling me not to. Lawyer, like he just keeps throwing out this word lawyer, and I'm like, I don't give a damn about a lawyer. Like, okay, just like say like I'll tell you later. Like it's not that deep. And so like I just drop it. I'm like, he's obviously not wanting to tell me, so like whatever, like I'm not his girlfriend, like whatever, it's gonna be what it's gonna be, you know? And so then he's like, I'm gonna go pick up my brother and I'll call you after. I'm like, okay, like I'll be awake, like just let me know. So then he texts me, he doesn't call me, and I'm just like, okay. Like, mind you, we don't really call. He didn't like to call. I love to call, but who cares? And he calls me, he texts me, he's like, I got kidnapped by 3 guys and my stepdad saved me. There's a lot going on right now and I wish I could say more, but I just can't right now. What? So I'm like in panic mode. I'm like, oh my gosh, like the guy I just got is like the guy I'm talking to just got abducted. Like, oh my gosh, I feel so bad. Like I was not taking this serious at all. Like I feel terrible. And I like go to my mom and I'm like almost tearing up. I'm like, what do I say? Like, what do I do? Like, I don't know. And I was like, I don't know if he even wants to talk to me. That's like, I don't know. I'm like trying not to be selfish. I'm like, all these things are running through my head. And I'm just like trying to be there for him. Like, I can't say anything that's like gonna make it better. That's besides the point. So then he goes to an Atlanta Braves game the very next day. I don't know. If it were me and I got kidnapped, I would be a little traumatized. But yeah, he goes to an Atlanta Braves game, which Atlanta is like 2.5 hours from here. Okay. So yeah, I'm like at this point like kind of taking it serious, kind of not, because like, and then he's like texting me like normal, like nothing happened. So I'm so confused. And in the next week, he like is texting me like normal, going out with his friends, doing all this stuff, goes back to work where he got kidnapped at, by the way, or kidnapped, abducted, whatever. So I'm like confused, you know? So yeah, and so I text him and I'm like, hey, like, because I noticed like he's only responding to me, he's not texting me, he's only responding to me. And so I'm like, hey, like, I know you're going through a lot right now, like, I just want to make sure you're okay and we're okay, and if we're not, like, I just want you to tell me, because like I care for you, blah 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 blah. And let me just pull up what he said. Okay, so it's not basically what he said. He was like, life is just kicking my ass right now, like I just don't know what to do. I'm so sorry for not telling you or talking to you, like blah blah blah. So whatever, I just said okay. And so about 2 weeks later, like, I get over being sad. Like, I only hung out with this guy twice, but like whatever, I was still sad. 2 weeks later, my good friend goes to his stepsister's house. By the way, remember, like, he lives at his grandparents' house, so he goes to his dad's house. She goes to his dad's house to hang out with his stepsister, and his stepmom tells my friend everything. She goes, yeah, did you hear about John? And like, of course my friend knew like everything because I told her, and she was just like, no, like, what happened? She was like, oh, he raped this girl on a beach trip 2 weeks before me and him hung out, and she got these guys to like kidnap him and like do whatever. Mind you, this was 2 weeks before we hung out, so very fresh. I was in his car, I was in his house, like everything. So then she goes, no way, he hung out with Marie like however long ago. And she goes, oh, by the way, his stepmom worked at my high school that I graduated from. And so his stepmom knows me. I knew his stepmom before I knew him. And she goes, oh my gosh, I love Marie, I hope John didn't ruin her. What? So then she goes, wait, but like, what happened to Brianna? That's obviously not her name, but you get it. Brianna. Who's Brianna? Because I don't know who's Brianna. So his grandparents like let me walk up into his house, like knowing about Brianna. Like, he was talking to a whole nother girl. And then come to find out, when I was a junior, he was a senior, he raped another girl around prom time, and he got jumped for it, and he just took it. And his previous girlfriend, long-term girlfriend, he cheated on her with her best friend, and they were together for over a year. So yeah, that was news to me. Definitely news to me. And I literally took like a month long to recover from that. Like, I did not go out of my house, I did not do anything. I was so in shock. I didn't know how to deal with that. Like, and like, what made me different from those 3 victims, you know what I'm saying? Like, why was mine no better than theirs, if that makes sense? And like, it still baffles me. And he blocked me. And I'm pretty sure he blocked me because I think he found out like I was knowing. And not to mention, I had a girl come to me when I was in a college program and tell me like all of that stuff about her, like the prom situation, and how he's like a raging alcoholic now, and all of these things. And I'm just like how do you even respond to that? I don't know. But luckily, like, only a few of my friends knew him, but he still works at his job, the same job today. He still has both jobs. He tells everybody he got kidnapped, and he doesn't tell anybody the real story. And I'm just like how? So when anybody asks, like, I'm very upfront about it. I'm just like, no, he did this, 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 and this, like, and like, he's just not a good person. I cannot be around that, because like, how, like, it doesn't make any sense to me. It like still baffles me to this day. I just don't even know. But yeah, I think that's kind of gonna wrap up for today's video. I did pretty good. I finished at, we started at what, 10:30, and I finished at 10:52. Yeah, we did pretty good. I think this is good for my first video, but I think I'm gonna end it there, besties. If you have any questions or video ideas, please leave them in the comments, and make sure to like and subscribe for the next video. I don't know when she'll be uploaded, but yeah, I had a lot of fun doing this. Bye.